Who is the single most annoying children's television character of all time? That redhead from Lilo and Stitch. That bald fucker whose name starts with a C. Edit. Thanks for the silver, gold, and platinum. These are my first rewards. My daughter is currently into a show called Leo and Tig on Netflix. It was originally aired in Russia. Leo is a courageous, fearless character. And Tig is this unbearable coward who's afraid of everything. And when things inevitably work out for the better, Tig always pats himself on the back for being brave and saving the day. Even though he whines and screws everything up the whole time leading up to the resolution. He never gives anyone credit but himself. I shouldn't be this mad about a fictional character. I'm currently watching Chip and Potato on Netflix with my 2-year-old. Inspired this question. Okay, so I think no one knows about this one, but it's Ranafak Plakter. It was a Czechoslovak kids show and damn he was annoying and hella scary for me. Just look at the pictures on Google. I'm not disappointed at all. This has become a FCKK Lao thread. FCKK Lao. Edit. Holy crap, I had a busy 36 hours and come back to this on one of my first comments on a major thread. Thanks for the love for my hatred of a child Reddit. Fred on Nickelodeon, comma. Princess Mora Bucks from the Powerpuff Girls. That BTCH and her enabling father can catch these hands. DW from Arthur. She was so annoying that she made some episodes unwatchable. Arnold from the Magic School Bus is a whiny little bitch. Fuck. He gets to do all that awesome shit. FCK that kid. Edit. Thank Platt. K-Lao. That little whiny bald bastard's voice is like nails on a chalkboard. Edit. Thank you for the silver. That yellow bitch. From the Backyardians. Don't know her name. But she was a bitch. That one little vehicle from Bob the Builder, and when they say can we build it, he says and there's like 2,000 high frequency voice I think so. Double quote. Edit. Thanks for the gold award. Someone's already said DW from Arthur, but I always found Muffy insufferable when I was a kid as well. Also, I used to love Mabel from Gravity Falls, but doesn't it feel like she literally learned nothing throughout the whole show? Edit. This blew up way more than I thought it would. I'll definitely say that I added the Mabel thing more as an afterthought, as I don't think she's the most annoying character. Still don't like Muffy though. Can't deny she does have her moments, but still. Barney. I f***ing hate that purple fucker. Norman Price from Fireman Sam. Consequences don't matter for this little fucker. Nearly burned down your entire town and nothing. Prick should be in prison. Randall. The Meow up from Dora the Explorer. I had to leave the room if my daughter was watching that show. So screechy. So repetitive. Like Gilbert Gottfried shouting 3 random nouns over and over from 3 inches in front of your face. Peppa F. King Pig. Edit. I'd like to thank whoever gave the award. And all of you for making my top comment Peppa F. King Pig. A marvelous day. Ariana Grande when she was on Sam and Cat. That voice is worse than nails on a chalkboard. Clarabelle from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse House. Can't stand that damn thing. Jimmy Savile. I mean, clearly we can't go against the perennial favorite. K-Lao, right? Nothing sucks as much as K-Lao. Well sissy Emi princess. DD from Dexter's Laboratory. Annoying cunt. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Especially the music. I know plenty of kids who eat that shit up, but have yet to find an adult that's into Chipmunks music. That blueberry BTCH from Willy Wonka. All of the Pajanimals. FCK them and FCK their stupid theme song. Snarf from Thundercats. This changes if you have a younger sibling. K-Lao is an unbearable monster. His whole character is an absolute nightmare. Starting with the design, where the FCK is his hair. He's just bald for no reason. And he's old enough to have hair. Next, all his facial features are unproportional to the size of his gargantuan monstrosity of a head. It reminds me of the type of drawing I made in kindergarten before I knew how to properly hold a pencil. His animation is just disgusting and looks like some sort of concept sketch that the animators made as joke. Also, what the actual FCK is up with Kalau's wardrobe? What is that Ronald McDonald looking shirt he has on? Hey Kalau, get a shirt that fits you. You look like F King Billie Eilish with that giant ass shirt. The worst part is his F King socks. They look like those giant noodles that they use for macaroni and cheese and Red Robin. They're big and ugly as hell, but for some reason they're attached to the shoe. Not inside the shoe. Where the hell did he get these god-awful socks that look like ankle weights? Enough about looks though, because Kalau is an absolute piece of shit as a person as well as a horrible dresser. Kalau is the absolute epitome of bad parenting. He is a horrible little brat and is constantly bitching about some new problem. Every single F King episode something is wrong with Kalau. Oh boo fucking who Kalau. Do you have to wait till tomorrow to go to the circus? Maybe you could get the FCK over it instead of throwing a goddamn tantrum, you little twat. All Kalau ever does is constantly BTCH about his problems. Cry. And just act like a little F King brat. His actions never have any consequences, so he just keeps being the little fucker that he is. He never learns or teaches the viewers a single lesson besides be a F King BTCH about every little thing in your life. Lastly, what the hell is that voice? He sounds like Satan. Crossed with a minion from Despicable Me. Crossed with a baby. It just makes everything he says, especially his fits, even more unbearable. Every time he speaks I want to take a baseball bat to his teeth that he'll never talk again. Comma. TLDR, if I was driving down the street and I saw Kalau on the sidewalk, I'd floor it and ram him so hard with my car that his face would be engraved with the numbers of my license plate. Joyo Siwa. Kalau. I was literally not allowed to watch it because he was way too whiny. I have never met any children who were allowed to watch Kalau. No one has said Fancy Nancy yet. The map from Dora. That one character in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I think we all know who I'm talking about. Stroke. HM. Surprised nobody has mentioned MR. Noodle. I have never watched the series, however my in-laws got my toddle this little scooter thing that played PJ Masks E-song, and I absolutely cannot stand that show. Everybody is commenting with characters from the past 10-15 years. But let's be real. Ferguson from Clarissa explains it all. For a short while, Elsa from Frozen was up there for that bloody song. I remember Idina Menzel, the voice actress, saying something along the lines of, if you have kids, you probably hate me. When your niece starts to emulate horrid Henry, it's a true test of your forbearance, and restrictions on corporal punishment which you've always perceived as abhorrent suddenly seem so frivolous. Everyone in my family has developed such an antipathy for the recalcitrant little swine. Peppa F King Pig. Bacon Sunny is all that gobby swine is good for grrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr 90s kids with your Kalalau and your Peppa Pig. My vote is for Snarf. And Urko. And F. King Gleek. Sam from Ically. Her character started out as sarcastic and intimidating to a full-blown bully. Since it's established that Kalaw is universally despised, the main character from Miss BG was horrible as well. Uncle Grandpa. Reaching way back. HR puff and stuff. Creepy weird.